Archangel Michael says, after 10 minutes, you will receive everything you never imagined. Luck will leave if you skip this. Don't ignore this message. Watch carefully. Archangel Michael says, the moment you opened this message, a divine clock began ticking in the unseen realm. The heavens took note of your presence, your struggle, your quiet tears, and your silent prayers that no one else could hear. In exactly 10 minutes, a wave of blessings that you never thought possible is preparing to touch every corner of your life. You are standing on a threshold where fate is being rewritten. The angels have gathered, whispering your name, setting in motion a transformation that cannot be stopped unless you turn away from this message. They have witnessed every time you were overlooked, every door that slammed in your face, and every betrayal that broke your trust. And now, Archangel Michael steps forward with his mighty wings spread wide, holding a golden scroll with your destiny written on it. This scroll contains everything you once thought was lost, dreams you abandoned, love you believed you'd never find again, opportunities you thought were meant for someone else. The time has come for these treasures to finally reach you. But you must understand blessings of this magnitude are fragile when ignored. If you look away, if you dismiss this divine intervention, luck will silently slip through your fingers. Michael warns you not to let this moment vanish, as so many others have before. This is not a coincidence. It is a celestial summons that demands your full attention. Every breath you take now carries you closer to that divine turning point. In these 10 minutes, your future is bending toward abundance, relationships healed, and doors you couldn't even see before, swinging wide open. Angels are aligning paths that seemed impossible just yesterday. The heavens have seen your long nights of questioning, why others soared while you were left waiting. They know the weight you've carried in the battles you fought in silence. This is why they have chosen now, not yesterday, not tomorrow, but now to deliver what will feel like a miracle when it arrives. You have been patient for so long, holding faith, even when everything crumbled around you. This unseen perseverance has awakened the heavens, and Michael is declaring that your reward is near. In 10 minutes, something will shift so drastically that you will know without a doubt that angels moved on your behalf. Do not let doubt creep in during this sacred countdown. Doubt is the thief of miracles. Keep your spirit open, your heart steady, and your mind ready to receive, because what is coming is beyond what you asked for. It is everything you never imagined, wrapped in divine favor and delivered straight into your hands. Archangel Michael says, the heavens are orchestrating alignments in your finances, relationships, and destiny. Right now, unseen forces are pulling away obstacles that have blocked you for years. People who once turned their backs on you will be drawn toward reconciliation and truth. There are contracts with your name already written, waiting for you to claim them. There are doors about to open that lead to wealth and influence you thought were reserved for others. Angels are moving people and events like chess pieces, all designed to crown you victorious. Do you feel the stirring in your spirit as you read this? That is not imagination. That is your soul recognizing divine movement. The air is thick with transformation. The clock is ticking, and you are closer than ever to stepping into a future that will silence every critic and heal every wound. But beware, Michael warns that if you hesitate or dismiss this message, the blessing will pause. Not forever, but long enough to delay what is rightfully yours. This is why the angelic realm is urging you with such urgency. Stay present, stay aware, and let no distraction steal this moment. As each minute passes, the energy around you strengthens. Imagine a radiant light forming above your head, growing brighter, pulling miracles from the heavens straight toward you. This light is divine recognition. It is heaven saying, "We see you and we are not done with you yet. Your struggles have not gone unseen." Every hardship was recorded, every injustice marked. Archangel Michael has carried each moment to the throne of God, pleading for your restoration. The verdict had been given. You will not remain broken, overlooked, or forgotten any longer. In these 10 minutes, your entire story is shifting. Someone who has the power to change your life is being nudged right now to step into your path. A financial breakthrough that once seemed impossible is being unlocked, ready to pour into your life with unstoppable force. You must prepare yourself emotionally and spiritually to hold this blessing. This is not a small gift. It is an overflow meant to lift you and those connected to you into a new season of victory and peace. Stay with this message, for it is the bridge between where you are and where heaven intends to take you. Archangel Michael says the divine countdown is not only about receiving, it is about transformation. As the blessing arrives, it will burn away old pain, release you from generational curses, and set you free from every invisible chain that held you back. You will see people who tried to destroy you crumble under the weight of their own deceit. Justice will not need your hands. Heaven itself is bringing balance. Everything stolen from you, time, love, resources, will be returned in a multiplied form. And those who witnessed your suffering will watch your elevation in awe. The angelic choir is already singing your victory song. They are surrounding your home, your family, your plans, wrapping them in protection so nothing can sabotage what is coming. You are stepping into a shielded zone of favor where attacks will fall powerless at your feet. Even nature is responding to this divine move. Signs will appear around you. Unexpected calls, sudden news, strange coincidences that confirm Michael's promises unfolding. These are not random. They are heaven's way of saying, hold on. It's almost here. Every moment you stay connected to this message, you draw the blessing closer. Imagine unseen hands removing bricks from a wall that has stood between you and your destiny for years. That wall is crumbling now, and behind it lies everything you prayed for, but thought was denied. You will soon witness what happens when divine timing meets unwavering faith. People around you will not understand how quickly your life turns around. They will whisper. They will question, but you will know the truth. Angels intervened. This 10-minute window is sacred. It is like standing in a beam of golden light where heaven is pouring out promises that were delayed, not denied. Archangel Michael is watching closely to ensure nothing interferes with this divine delivery. Stay alert. When the shift happens, you will feel weight lift, a sudden peace, and an inner knowing that nothing will ever be the same again. The impossible will bend in your favor, and the life you thought you'd only see in dreams will become your reality. Archangel Michael says, the battle is already won for you. The struggle has already ended in the unseen realm. What you have been waiting for is not on its way. It is already here, minutes from revealing itself in your reality. You will notice doors swinging open without your effort, enemies losing power without your fight, and opportunities chasing you instead of you chasing them. This is what happens when divine favor saturates your life. It makes what once seemed unreachable fall into your hands effortlessly. The angels are not just delivering blessings. They are rewriting your destiny so permanently that no force of darkness can ever return you to the struggle you've known. This is a one-time shift that will echo through the rest of your life and generations after you. Hold on to this moment with gratitude and courage. Heaven has chosen you for this time, this breakthrough, and this testimony. Archangel Michael stands by your side, ensuring that nothing will take this miracle away once it arrives. Please know that every seed you plant in this mission grows into a torch that shines in someone else's darkness. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. But more than your support, we want your presence. When you head to our community through the link in the description or the pinned comment, you aren't just visiting a site, you are entering a community of like-minded believers. This is a sanctuary where you can post your prayer requests, lift up the burdens of others, and engage in daily discussions with a family that speaks the language of faith. Whether you are joining one of our membership tiers for deeper study, sowing a seed of faith, or simply joining our daily morning prayers, you are helping us build a global altar of worship. Heaven moves through willing voices, but it grows through a community that stands together. Each gift you give acts as living water for those in our community seeking healing and hope. Give, and it will be given to you, is the promise that sustains our shared mission. I invite you now to step out of the shadows and into this circle of prayer. Come with purpose, join the conversation, and plant your seed in fertile ground. Let's open the heavens together. Release your seed today, join our community, and see what God brings back into your life. Archangel Michael says, the heavens are not just watching you. They are moving for you in ways you cannot yet see. Every angel assigned to your destiny is now active, weaving threads of divine alignment to bring you into a future that will erase every trace of sorrow you've ever known. You may not feel it yet, but the shift has already begun. There are powerful forces trying to stop this moment. Forces that want you to believe nothing is changing. They whisper lies into your mind, hoping you will walk away, hoping you will doubt what you are reading now. But Michael warns you, do not listen. Do not give them access to your spirit. Instead, feel the fire building in your chest, a divine energy rising, lifting you above the weight that's pressed you down for too long. This is heaven strengthening you to receive. What's coming is not small. It is a monumental breakthrough that will demand strength, wisdom, and boldness to carry. Right now, blessings are being loaded like golden chariots descending from the sky. Imagine a vault in heaven opening, releasing treasures that have been waiting for you for years. They were delayed only because the timing was not yet aligned, but the delay ends now. Archangel Michael says, every obstacle that once mocked your faith is collapsing. There are chains of lack, heartbreak, and loneliness that have wrapped themselves around your destiny like a prison. These chains are breaking at this very moment, piece by piece, falling into dust beneath angelic swords. You are not merely stepping into a season of favor. You are stepping into divine justice. Every tear you cried in secret has been stored, and now heaven is returning to you a multiplied harvest of joy. The suffering you endured has purchased a new life, one that will overflow with peace, wealth, and connection. In 10 minutes, heaven will make its move so loudly that no one will be able to deny it. Even those who plotted against you will witness the supernatural hand of God lifting you higher than they could ever reach. The tables are turning, and this time they will not turn back. Your name is being spoken in rooms you've never entered, written on documents you've never seen, and whispered by angels to people who will become keys to your transformation. Doors are not just opening. They are flying off their hinges because divine command has been spoken over your life. The countdown continues, and with each second your spirit is being prepared to walk into a realm where miracles feel like normal life. No longer will you wake up fearing tomorrow or wondering if you will survive another storm. Those days have ended without your noticing. Archangel Michael says, "You have been chosen for this elevation. This is not random favor. This is a response to your unseen sacrifices and faithfulness." While others may not have recognized your strength, heaven never missed a single moment of your perseverance. People who doubted you will soon speak blessings over you. Situations that looked impossible will turn in your favor overnight. The very ground beneath your feet is shifting to support the new level you are rising into. This shift is not something you will need to fight for. The battle has already been fought, the victory already secured. All you must do is remain open, believe, and hold steady as heaven does what only heaven can do. Transform everything in an instant. Archangel Michael says, even nature is responding to your breakthrough. Winds are changing direction, carrying away remnants of your past struggles. The sun is breaking through clouds that have lingered for years, a sign that your dark nights are giving way to dawn. You may notice people unexpectedly drawn back into your life, not to hurt you, but to make amends, to deliver blessings, or to restore connections that will help you rise. Some of these returns will shock you, yet each one will carry a divine purpose. Blessings are not coming alone. They are coming with protection so strong that no betrayal, no sabotage, no hidden enemy will succeed against you again. You are being wrapped in light, surrounded by angelic warriors, ensuring that once this breakthrough arrives, it remains yours permanently. Even the silent prayers you forgot you prayed are being answered. Heaven has retrieved every word you spoke in pain, every longing you kept hidden in your heart, and every moment you whispered for help when you thought no one was listening. Today, heaven is answering all of it. Archangel Michael says, as this divine moment grows nearer, the heavens are echoing with your name. A celestial assembly has been called not to discuss whether you are worthy, but to finalize the release of blessings that have been stored for you through generations. These blessings are not merely gifts. They are divine inheritances long overdue. You have been unaware of the hidden battles fought for your destiny. Angels have stood guard through nights when darkness tried to swallow your light. Every attempt to destroy your joy has been met with an even stronger angelic defense, keeping you alive for this very moment in time. The weight on your shoulders that felt permanent is being lifted. The old struggles, the repeated disappointments, the betrayals that left scars, they are dissolving like mist before a rising sun. Michael assures you that you are stepping into an era where pain will no longer define your path. The blessings arriving will not only heal your present, but rewrite your future. Generational struggles, cycles of lack and heartbreak are being shattered. From this moment forward, your lineage will walk in victory, because you stood strong when everything around you was falling apart. As the divine countdown nears its final moments, a shift begins to ripple through your surroundings. You may feel chills on your skin or an unexplainable sense of calm washing over you. These are confirmations that the heavenly realm is drawing closer, bridging the distance between the supernatural and your everyday reality. Opportunities that have long been locked away are unlocking now. Deals that once failed will suddenly resurface with better terms. People who ignored your calls will reach out as if driven by an invisible hand guiding them back into your life. Your financial struggles are being reversed. Wealth that you once thought belonged only to others is flowing toward you like a rushing river. Debts will vanish and unexpected sources of income will emerge, leaving you astonished at the divine orchestration unfolding before your eyes. Relationships that have been fractured for years are healing. Love is returning in ways you could never predict. Some connections will be restored, while new, deeply meaningful bonds will enter your life, bringing companionship and loyalty that cannot be broken. Archangel Michael says, "This miracle is not random. It is perfectly timed." Heaven has been waiting for you to reach a point where you can fully hold and protect what's being delivered. Every hardship you endured trained you, prepared you, and molded you into someone who can carry blessings without losing them. You are stepping into an anointed season where jealousy, envy, and sabotage will have no power. People who once tried to bring you down will watch helplessly as you rise, shielded by divine light. Even they will be forced to admit that your victory is a work of heaven itself. Signs will begin to appear around you to confirm that this word is true. A sudden phone call, an unexpected opportunity, or a meaningful encounter will serve as proof that the countdown has begun. Do not dismiss these signs. They are heavenly confirmations that your miracle is unfolding. This blessing is not temporary. It is a permanent shift that will anchor you in abundance, stability, and peace. The struggles you faced in the past will never return because the foundation of your life is being rebuilt on divine promises that cannot be broken. The energy in the spiritual realm is now reaching its peak. Angelic trumpets are sounding, signaling that your time of waiting has ended. Michael himself stands at the gate of your destiny, sword in hand, ready to cut down any last resistance standing in your way. At this very moment, paperwork is being finalized, paths are being cleared, and hearts are being softened to favor you. Even those who once rejected you are feeling an unexplainable pull to make things right. This is not human will. It is heavenly influence guiding them toward your elevation. Your home is being marked with divine protection. Every curse spoken against you is broken. Every attempt to harm your peace or steal your joy is returning to its source. Powerless and defeated, you will soon walk through doors you never imagined opening for you. These doors will not just lead to opportunities, but to entire worlds of possibility, new businesses, influential connections, and levels of freedom you only dreamed were possible. Archangel Michael says, the divine clock is nearing its final moments, and you can almost feel the shift in the air. Heaven is heavy with miracles, bending time and space to make sure you receive what has been promised. The angels surrounding you are preparing to hand-deliver a destiny so powerful it will leave you breathless. Every past rejection, every closed door, every bitter moment of waiting was not wasted. Those experiences carved strength and wisdom into your spirit, ensuring that when this blessing arrives, you will not only receive it, but multiply it. You are being raised into a position where your victory will inspire countless others. Imagine unseen angelic hands sweeping obstacles off your path like leaves blown by a sacred wind. These barriers that once seemed immovable are now crumbling without effort, because divine authority has spoken your freedom. The same forces that tried to break you are now forced to watch your unstoppable rise. Michael says, the heavens have aligned your name with a scroll of favor. It has been sealed with divine fire, meaning no human hand can tamper with what is coming. It will arrive unblocked, unshaken, and unstoppable, because it carries the weight of heavenly decree. This countdown is not just marking time, it is rearranging your entire future. With each second that passes, heaven is opening doors you didn't even know existed. Opportunities, breakthroughs, and connections are rushing toward you at a speed that defies earthly logic. Your spirit may feel a trembling anticipation because your soul already knows what your mind cannot yet see. Something magnificent is about to be placed in your life that will erase every shadow of despair you once carried. The heavens are making sure this transformation leaves nothing untouched. Even now, angels are whispering your name into the hearts of people who hold keys to your next level. They are dreaming of you, feeling compelled to help you, and preparing resources to place directly in your hands. This is the power of divine orchestration. Everything moves for your good. Your elevation will be undeniable. The world will not just see your rise, they will feel it. Every place that once saw your struggle will soon witness your glory, and they will know heaven has moved in your favor. Archangel Michael says, as you hold on to this message, layers of old pain are peeling away. The past that once clung to you like chains is losing its grip. These chains are not simply falling. They are being shattered so completely that they will never bind you again. This miracle will not just meet your needs, it will overflow. Where you once had lack, there will be abundance. Where you once felt loneliness, there will be divine connections and relationships filled with unwavering love and loyalty. Even your health is being renewed. Invisible hands are touching every area of weakness in your body, restoring strength and vitality. A radiant light of healing is flooding your being, preparing you to walk into this new chapter whole and unburdened. You will notice sudden moments of clarity, ideas that spark wealth, and doors of healing opening for loved ones as well. This is because when heaven moves for you, it blesses everything connected to you. In these final moments of the countdown, the spiritual realm is roaring with victory. Angelic drums beat like thunder, announcing the triumph of your destiny. Forces of darkness that tried to block you are fleeing because they cannot stand against the authority that is lifting you. Michael himself is standing guard, holding a flaming sword, ensuring that no opposition can touch you as this breakthrough descends. Every unseen battle you've been fighting is being won in your name right now. This is why the atmosphere feels heavy with change. You are moments away from stepping into a realm of unstoppable favor. Even nature responds to this divine shift. Expect signs, birds appearing at your window, a sudden calming breeze, unexpected rainbows, or words spoken to you by strangers that confirm what you already know in your spirit. Something extraordinary has arrived. This blessing is permanent. It is not a fleeting moment of luck. It is a foundational change in your destiny. Once it lands, no storm will ever uproot it. No enemy will ever steal it, and no fear will ever shake it. Archangel Michael says, the spiritual clock has now entered its most critical phase. The heavens are fully opened, and the light of divine favor is pouring down on you like a mighty river. This is not a trickle, not a glimpse of hope, but a flood that will sweep away every limitation and deliver blessings you never dared to imagine. Every battle you fought alone, every tear you cried when no one was watching, has been gathered as testimony in the courts of heaven. The verdict has been delivered. You have been chosen for restoration and elevation. No longer will you walk in shadows or struggle in silence. The divine light is breaking through every barrier that once kept you hidden. Right now, celestial messengers are being dispatched across the earth to align every detail of your transformation. They are touching hearts, unlocking opportunities, and bending timelines to ensure you receive this miracle without delay. Even people who once opposed you are being softened, unknowingly prepared to aid your rise. You are stepping into a divine season where resistance collapses effortlessly. Mountains that stood in your way are being thrown into the sea. The unseen forces that have long monitored and suppressed your growth are being banished by Michael's sword, never to return. The blessing that approaches is not just for survival. It is for dominion. Heaven is lifting you from a place of struggle to a position of authority, where you will command influence, wealth, and respect. Every attempt to belittle your worth will soon be silenced by undeniable proof of divine favor in your life. Archangel Michael says, "Your name has been etched into the book of miracles." This sacred record holds the promises heaven is legally obligated to fulfill on your behalf. For years, those promises have been accumulating, waiting for the perfect alignment. And now every word is being released in rapid succession. Even as you read this, unseen hands are rewriting documents in your favor. Delays that kept you from your inheritance are vanishing. Long-awaited approvals, unexpected financial breakthroughs, and opportunities to lead and inspire are being finalized right now. The heavens do not just promise this shift. They have already begun it. Soon you will witness rapid changes that leave even those closest to you astonished. They will look at you and wonder how you transformed so quickly. And you will know it was never luck. It was heaven's hand. This divine transformation reaches deeper than outward success. Archangel Michael says your soul itself is being renewed. Years of carrying pain, guilt, and the heavy weight of disappointment are being lifted. A fresh anointing is washing over you, making you feel alive in ways you have not felt in a very long time. You will wake up with renewed energy and a clarity of purpose that will guide you to every promise laid out for you. Mental fog, confusion, and fear are evaporating. The divine voice within you will grow louder, directing your steps like a glowing path beneath your feet. The angels are also healing broken bonds. Relationships that were shattered unjustly are being restored in divine timing. Those who betrayed you will be replaced with people who are loyal, true, and destined to walk with you in this season of victory. Even your home is being transformed into a sanctuary of peace and abundance. The same walls that once echoed with struggle will soon resonate with laughter, and celebrations of blessings continuously pouring in. Archangel Michael says, this shift will not happen in silence. The heavens are making sure your elevation is visible to those who once doubted you. People will speak of your transformation in awe, acknowledging that what has happened cannot be explained by human effort alone. Nations will hear of your name. Opportunities will arise that you never applied for. Honors and recognitions will seek you out without you having to chase them. This is the magnitude of favor that is being released. It will feel as though the entire universe has turned to face you. A miracle descending upon you is multi-layered. It will first restore your foundation, health, stability, inner peace. Then it will build upon a foundation with wealth, power, and influence meant to impact not just your life, but generations to come. Archangel Michael reminds you this is irreversible. Once this blessing arrives, nothing can strip it away. Every contract of darkness, every word spoken to curse you, every unseen hand that tried to hold you down, they have all been permanently nullified by divine decree. Even as this message reaches its height, time is running short. The divine countdown is seconds away from completion. The heavenly portals are fully open, and what once felt like distant promises are now rushing toward you with unstoppable force. You will feel a tangible shift, a sudden lightness in your chest, an unexplainable calm, or even a surge of energy. These sensations are signs that angelic power is touching you directly, preparing your body and soul to hold the magnitude of blessings descending. When the final moment strikes, you will know a message, a call, an opportunity, or a supernatural event will break through the ordinary and mark the start of your transformation. Nothing will be able to deny or delay it any longer. And from that moment forward, you will never be the same again. The life you once begged for is about to become your everyday reality. Your legacy of suffering will be rewritten into a testimony of victory that will echo for generations. Archangel Michael says, the final seconds of this countdown are vibrating through the spiritual realm. The heavens have reached a crescendo of movement, and now everything that once felt distant is at the edge of manifesting before your very eyes. The gates of abundance are swinging open, and your name is echoing through the corridors of divine favor. The angelic realm is rejoicing. Trumpets of victory sound unseen, celebrating a soul who has endured, persevered, and refused to surrender even in the darkest nights. This celebration is for you because the waiting is finally over, and what is about to unfold will make every sacrifice worthwhile. Imagine a golden key descending from the heavens, glowing brighter than the sun. This is not a symbolic vision. It is a spiritual truth. That key belongs to you, unlocking treasures you didn't know existed and granting access to realms of influence and opportunity you never imagined possible. Every limitation that once held you captive is disintegrating. The invisible walls that blocked your progress are shattering with divine force. The chains of fear, poverty, and rejection are snapping like twigs under the weight of angelic power moving in your favor. Archangel Michael says your financial destiny is undergoing a dramatic transformation right now. Angels are redirecting wealth streams toward you. Bank accounts will overflow. Unexpected inheritances will surface, and business doors you thought were permanently closed will reopen with opportunities far greater than before. Every loss you endured is being returned, multiplied. Money that was stolen or delayed is being supernaturally released. People you don't even know are feeling compelled to bless you, to invest in your vision, and to place resources in your hands without you asking. This is more than financial recovery. It is divine elevation. You are being positioned as a steward of wealth that will impact not only your life, but countless others. Your prosperity will inspire and uplift, proving that heaven itself can rewrite any story, no matter how broken it once was. And unlike fleeting riches of the world, this blessing will be secure. No theft, no betrayal, no unexpected disaster will ever drain what heaven is placing in your hands. It is sealed under divine protection, preserved for you and for generations that follow. But this miracle extends far beyond wealth. Archangel Michael says, your relationships are also being divinely healed and transformed. Bonds that were severed unfairly are being restored. People who once misunderstood you will see the truth and seek reconciliation. Loneliness is being washed away by divine companionship. The heavens are preparing to bring loyal allies and soul connections into your path. People who will walk beside you with love, honor, and unwavering faithfulness. Even romantic unions blessed by heaven are aligning to meet you at this new level of life. Family divisions that have lasted for years are dissolving. Forgiveness is being planted where bitterness once thrived. Ancestral wounds are being healed, and cycles of conflict are being broken permanently so peace can reign in your lineage. The love you are about to experience is unlike anything from your past. It is pure, divine, and deeply fulfilling proof that the heavens not only restore, but perfect what was once lost. Archangel Michael says, your spiritual vision is also awakening. As blessings manifest in the physical realm, your connection to the divine will sharpen. You will hear guidance more clearly, feel angelic presence more strongly, and see signs with greater understanding. Dreams will carry divine messages that reveal steps toward your destiny. Intuition will become your trusted compass, preventing you from walking into deception or wasting time on fruitless pursuits. Your spiritual gifts are being unlocked, empowering you to influence and heal others as you rise. You will walk into rooms where unseen forces once sought to hinder you, and they will scatter because the light within you is now too powerful to confront. Darkness will lose its grip completely as you step fully into your divine purpose, and the spiritual awakening will not be fleeting. It will deepen daily. You are being anointed as a divine vessel who carries both earthly success and heavenly wisdom, ensuring that your blessings never drift away from their divine source. As this awakening grows inside you, know that helping with this mission is not a joke. It is a sign from God. You can support this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment, whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our Ko-Fi community. By doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you water others, you will be watered yourself, Jesus says. This is not history. It is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. Archangel Michael says, heaven's portals are opening wider than ever before. Celestial light is descending like a blazing river, flowing directly into every area of your life: health, wealth, purpose, and love. This is the transformation you've been unknowingly preparing for all along. The struggles, delays, and losses were shaping you into someone capable of holding what is now being released. Without those trials, this level of victory would not have been possible. From this day forward, you will walk with divine authority. Environments will shift when you enter. Blessings will chase you instead of you chasing them. The life you once thought was only for others will now become your own, proof that angels intervened on your behalf. Nothing will remain the same. Your story is rewritten, your destiny redeemed, and your legacy restored to its rightful glory. This is not a promise for someday. It is happening now as heaven finishes what it began the moment you opened this message. Archangel Michael says, now that the portals of heaven are fully open, you must envision the life that awaits you beyond this transformation. This is not a distant fantasy. It is the tangible reality you are stepping into. Close your eyes and see it. A life free from struggle, overflowing with blessings, secured by angelic hands that will never let it be taken away. Picture yourself walking through the doors that were once slammed shut in your face. These doors now swing wide open, gilded with golden light, leading you into halls of influence, prosperity, and divine purpose. People rise when you enter, not because of earthly power, but because they sense the heavenly authority that rests upon you. Your finances are not only restored, but elevated beyond comprehension. Streams of income flow from multiple sources, and you are positioned to create, give, and build with ease. Debt no longer exists in your vocabulary. Every financial burden is being burned away by the fire of divine provision. In this transformed future, you own the very places where you were once denied access. Businesses, properties, and opportunities that slipped through your fingers before now rest securely in your hands. This is the divine compensation for every unfair loss you endured. Archangel Michael says, your relationships shine like radiant jewels in this new chapter of your life. You are surrounded by people who see your worth and cherish your presence. The betrayal and abandonment of the past no longer haunt you because heaven has replaced them with loyalty and love that cannot be broken. In your family, old divisions are healed. Members who drifted apart are drawn back together by an unseen force of reconciliation. Forgiveness flows like a gentle river, washing away years of misunderstanding and pain. The sound of laughter and unity fills your home, echoing the harmony that only divine intervention could create. Romantic love arrives not in desperation or pain, but in divine timing. The partner meant for you steps into your life with kindness, strength, and unwavering devotion. This union is not built on fleeting attraction, but on heavenly alignment, a connection that uplifts your soul and supports your divine mission. Friendships, too, are renewed. You are no longer surrounded by those who drain your energy or deceive you. Instead, loyal companions stand beside you, walking with you in truth and celebrating every victory heaven delivers. Archangel Michael says, your health is transformed as well. The ailments, fatigue, and silent struggles that once plagued you are dissolved by divine healing power. Every cell in your body is renewed, glowing with vitality and strength. You rise each morning with energy that feels like it comes directly from the breath of heaven. Miraculous recoveries occur within your family as well. Loved ones who were suffering receive healing without explanation other than divine mercy. Hospitals and prescriptions become distant memories as supernatural health becomes your daily reality. You are also mentally and emotionally renewed. The fog of anxiety, depression, and fear is gone, replaced by a clarity of mind and a peace that surpasses human understanding. Your thoughts are aligned with divine wisdom, making every decision precise and guided by angelic direction. With renewed health, you move boldly into your purpose. The limitations of the past can no longer stop you, and your energy becomes limitless as you build, create, and lead with heavenly strength. Archangel Michael says, your spiritual power flourishes like never before. In this transformed life, you see with spiritual eyes that pierce through deception. Dreams, visions, and divine whispers guide you daily, ensuring you never stray from your heavenly path. Angels walk beside you in ways you can sense more clearly than ever before. Signs and wonders follow you wherever you go, not because you seek them, but because divine favor rests so heavily upon you that miracles naturally manifest. Your presence carries healing energy. When you speak, burdens are lifted from those around you. When you touch, pain vanishes. When you pray, mountains move effortlessly. You have become a living testimony of angelic transformation. With this awakening, you lead others out of darkness. The story of your rise becomes a beacon of hope for those still trapped in struggle. They look at you and know heaven is real. Angels move for us and miracles happen when faith endures. Archangel Michael says, as your life expands, divine protection strengthens even more. The shield of heaven surrounds you like impenetrable light. No scheme, no jealousy, no hidden enemy can reach you. Their plans crumble before they can take form, because the angels intercept every attempt to harm you. Spiritual attacks that once drained you are rendered powerless. Fear evaporates. You walk through every space knowing you are untouchable, guarded by an army of heavenly warriors commanded by Michael himself. This protection extends to your loved ones. Children, family, and close friends connected to you walk in safety. Accidents, illnesses, and tragedies that were once threats are blocked before they come near. The same shield that covers you now extends like a mighty canopy over those you cherish. Even in dangerous environments or uncertain seasons, you will feel an unshakable calm. This is the certainty of knowing that heaven itself has claimed you as untouchable property of the divine. Archangel Michael says, your legacy is forever altered. What you leave behind will not be stories of hardship, but testimonies of miraculous triumph. Generations after you will benefit from the blessings you receive now, inheriting wealth, wisdom, and protection that never runs dry. Your name will be spoken with honor. People will reference your journey as proof that no amount of darkness can destroy a destiny protected by angels. The foundations you lay now will rise into empires of good, impacting communities, nations, and causes that transform the world. You will not just live abundantly, you will set a standard of abundance for others. Doors you open will remain open for countless souls who follow your path. Seeds you plant in this era of blessing will grow into forests of opportunity for decades to come. This is the magnitude of what is being released, a ripple effect of goodness that will echo through time long after you have walked into eternal glory. Archangel Michael says, "Heaven rejoices because the countdown is now complete. The final seal has been broken. The scroll of blessings is fully opened, and the floodgates of divine abundance are pouring into your reality at this very moment. The world around you may take hours or days to catch up, but spiritually the shift has already happened. Nothing can stop it now. Every prayer you whispered, every tear you shed, every battle you survived, they have all converged into this one undeniable truth. You have received everything you never imagined. From this moment forward, life will rise to meet you in ways that defy logic. The evidence will surround you, multiplying daily, until even the most skeptical voices bow to the reality of your divine transformation. Archangel Michael stands beside you, sword raised high in triumph, declaring that your miracle has landed, your destiny is fulfilled, and your story has been rewritten in eternal light. Archangel Michael says, even though the divine countdown has ended, the unfolding of miracles has only just begun. You are now living in the dawn of a new era where blessings will not trickle, they will flow endlessly. What has started cannot and will not stop because it has been stamped with the eternal seal of heaven. You will begin to notice divine coincidences that are not coincidences at all. Doors will open moments before you reach them. People will speak words you needed to hear without knowing why. Events will align so perfectly that you will understand without a doubt. Angels are actively moving every second of your life. The pain of the past will not just fade, it will be redeemed. Situations that once humiliated you will become platforms for your testimony. What was meant to destroy, you will become proof that you were never abandoned. That divine hands have been guiding you since the beginning. Even in silence, you will feel a constant presence of angelic guardianship. Archangel Michael and his host will remain near, watching over each step, ensuring that you never fall back into darkness or lack again. Archangel Michael says, your mindset is also being transformed. The doubts and fears that used to hold you back will vanish like mist in the morning sun. You will no longer think small, hope timidly, or expect failure. Instead, you will think like someone who knows that heaven itself is backing every move you make. Ideas that once seemed impossible will now feel natural to you. You will plan boldly, take action fearlessly, and watch as divine favor turns even the smallest effort into great victories. This is because heaven has aligned your thoughts with success, allowing you to dream and build without limits. People will notice this change. They will see a light in your eyes and confidence in your steps that cannot be explained by earthly means. Some will ask how you transformed so completely, and you will simply smile knowing that angels lifted you into a new realm of existence. Your words will carry authority. When you speak, solutions will appear. When you declare, circumstances will shift. This is the mark of someone whose life is in perfect alignment with divine will. Archangel Michael says, abundance will follow you wherever you go. You will not need to chase opportunities. They will chase you. Invitations will arrive from places you have never been, and doors will open in industries you never thought to enter. This abundance is not only for you. It is designed to bless others. You will feed the hungry, shelter the broken, and give hope to those who feel forgotten. Your hands will become a divine channel of provision that uplifts countless lives. As you give, the heavens will multiply your resources. You will never know shortage again, because divine supply cannot run out. The more you pour into others, the greater the river of blessings that will flow through you. This is not charity born of pity. It is kingdom prosperity. You are not just a receiver of blessings. You are being crowned as a steward of wealth that reshapes the destiny of many. Archangel Michael says, even nature will respond to your divine alignment. Crops will flourish in your hands. Projects will succeed with ease, and your environment will carry an aura of peace and harmony. Animals may approach you without fear. Children will feel safe in your presence. Strangers will be inexplicably drawn to your kindness and light. This is because divine energy radiates from you, transforming every space you enter into a sanctuary of hope and healing. Weather patterns will seem to favor you, symbolic of heaven's support. Rain will come to bless your plans, sunshine to light your path, and calm winds to carry your dreams into reality. Signs will appear often. A white feather, a gentle breeze, a sudden rainbow as reminders that angels are nearby, smiling as they watch you thrive in the destiny they have long prepared for you. Archangel Michael says, now is the time to live boldly and without hesitation. No more shrinking back, no more delaying your dreams. The heavenly host has cleared the path ahead, and every step you take now is fortified with divine power. Challenges may still appear, but they will crumble the moment you confront them. Enemies may whisper, but their voices will be drowned out by the sound of your victory. Obstacles that once towered over you will fall like dust at your feet. You have been crowned with authority, not just to survive, but to lead. Your influence will stretch beyond your imagination, touching cities, nations, and generations that will speak your name long after you are gone. And through it all, you will walk with humility, remembering that this transformation was not the work of human hands, but the gift of a loving, ever-present heaven that refused to let you be defeated. You are about to enter your divine future, but remember, this breakthrough is not for you alone. Your testimony is the bridge someone else will use to reach their own miracle. Archangel Michael is inviting you to visit community through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. By joining our like-minded community, you are no longer praying in isolation. You are adding your voice to a global sanctuary where we discuss the word daily and stand in the gap for one another. This is not poetry when Jesus says, "Give, and heaven will open over you." On this platform, every seed you plant turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and a hedge of safety for your family. Now is your time. Step into our community prayer wall, share your heart, and as you give, watch God multiply what you let go of. Let's finish this journey together. Visit Out Community now, join the family, and see your heavens open. Archangel Michael says, your journey is proof that miracles are real. The story you are living will inspire millions who need hope. They will see where you started, witness where you are now, and believe that angels truly intervene when destiny calls. This message was not sent to tease or test you. It was sent to activate the greatest chapter of your existence. And now that you have embraced it fully, the heavens are rejoicing because it is done. You will never again walk as you did before. Every breath you take now carries divine power. Every step is ordered by heaven, and every word you speak holds the weight of celestial decree. From this moment onward, your life is a miracle in motion, unfolding day by day, forever watched over by the mighty Archangel Michael and the endless host of angels who stand in awe of what you have become.